chewing into our bones. Yeah, heard them drills on the surface, chewing into our bones. That corporate thunder woke the dead beneath the stone. The engine started praying, gears began to cry. Said if they burn the swamp above, then so will the sky. Roots tore through concrete, steel split wide and clean. Yeah, roots tore through concrete, steel split wide and clean. Ain't no contract stronger than the swamp machine. Sparks lit up the dark. Yeah, ghosts grabbed their old guitar. Sparks lit up the dark. Every note a weapon, every chord a mark. They thought we was forgotten, buried deep and slow. They thought we was forgotten, buried deep and slow. This collapse is sponsored by ambition, innovation, good intention. Every slogan, every lie signed off with a willing eye. You blame monsters, blame the void. I stay quiet, you destroyed. I just put my name on it like a brandy.
This collapse is sponsored. This collapse is sponsored.
I got system. I don't need faith, I got incentives. You feed me every time you say it won't happen to us this way.
This collapse is sponsored.
And you already paid.
All the swamp chicken, just a ledger in the claim. He thought the swamp was empty, just a ledger in a claim. Didn't know the mud remembers every stolen name. We've been humming in the darkness, keeping time with rust. Yeah, humming in the darkness, keeping time with rust. Now the ground breaks open and rise up we must. Roots through concrete, steam through steel. Yeah, roots through concrete, steam through steel. Every step we take makes their balance sheets kneel. Ghosts grab drums, engines found a voice, yeah.
Ghosts grab drums, engines found a voice.
Ain't no army stronger than a planet's children. They run contracts, guns and flags, yeah, contracts, guns and flags. We brought the dead and the songs they drag. Yeah, we came up through the mud, hear that battle run. Yeah, we came up through the mud, now the war drums. I drift through static skies alone. Lost my signal, lost my home. Every planet hums that low down tone, but I still hear muddy through the microphone. I got a satellite soul, can't come down, singing blues from a ghosted town. If the world can't hear me, I'll sing anyway, till that cosmic river wash me away. Stars don't shine, they flicker and fade. AI angels play masquerade. I plug my heart to a dying star, strum them strings on a beat up guitar. I've seen a ghost in a neon swamp, humming them tunes the old world forgot. They don't bleed, they just buzz and glow, but they know my sorrow note for no. Humming low in the circuit breeze, old Delta song and binary key. Ain't no heaven, ain't no sin, just neon ghosts trying to log back in. I plug my slide into the Milky Way, sing for the souls the cold took away. Rusty strings, electric tears, still the same pain through 1,000 years. So if you find me by the data show, I'm on a wheeling through a back door road. No, I'm still fighting with that lonesome sound till the neon swan pulls me down.
Don't try to apprehend it.
Picture this. Recording studio set up far away.
way.
In a shack made of bone and tin lies an old black hand with a hole burned in. They say if you plug in and start to play, you'll never leave, your soul will stay. Amplifier of souls, humming low, takes your pain and makes it glow. Every note you bleed, every prayer you scream, feeds that hungry devil machine. I heard it wail through a blood-red dust. Smell burn wild, metal and rust. The strings got hot, the lights went dim. I swear that amp sang back at him. Dug up for a kingdom that don't know my name. Yeah, dug up for a kingdom that don't know my name. Now the Lord digs back, whispering I'm the one to blame. Oh boy, take my eyes, take my voice, take my skin. If the vacuum wind wants payment, let the payment begin. Stars melt like teeth in a reactor's roar. Yeah, stars melt like teeth in a reactor's roar. And a void keeps tally soul by score. If they find my suit torn open at the seam, yeah, if they find my suit torn open at the seam, tell 'em I ain't dead, I just left a human dream. I heard a choir of engines humming soft through the grime. Yeah, a choir of engines humming soft through the grime. Every piston like a heartbeat, keeping time for the crime.
Don't try to apprehend him.
shadows, eyes burning like tar. Yeah, met a woman made of shadows, eyes burning like tar. She said, down here, baby, the blues is who you are. For the night,
Arrows sparked in a God walkway. Every orbit forced to break. We watched the universe stitch its seams while we dissolved in unsung dreams. Dream of heat, dream of sound, but nothing dreams when you're bound. We drift where nothing dreams,
but still we pray for one small spark to light our way. Say they feel fine, but their shadows lie. Elongated shapes on a 30-second delay, moving different from the bodies they wear, like something was puppeteering their hollow crew. They look like me, they look like you, but stare too long at their vacant grin, and you'll see something ancient looking back at you from within. Smell those on burning on the med bay floor. Doc's reflection walked out the door, left his real body standing still, like a shell waiting for something to fill. Now we got smiles with no breath behind them. Footsteps echo, but we can't find them. One by one, they turn so slow, hollow as a void where no stars glow. We hear you, we see you, we want what beats inside you. Empty you out, turn you true, make you part of the hollow crew. Woke up on the road to nowhere town, guitar humming, sun burned down. Heard a whisper through the wall and shell said, son, you're playing your slide to hell, let's slide to hell. Won't you sing my tune? Thunder roll 'neath a blood red closer to the gates I smell. The ghosts all dance where the river rings. Hell's got a band and I play strings. They said, boy, you play too well. Now you're booked for the slide to hell. Last slide to rings, hell. Ain't no heaven left to sell. When the amps blow out and the night turns pale, I'll be singing my last slide to hell. When the drilling woke the root king, the whole world sighed. Yeah, drilling woke the root king, the whole world sighed. Ancient crown of mud rose up wide. He spoke in gears and thunder low, yeah. Spoke in gears and thunder low. Said every debt you made, now you owe. Service street split clean in two. Yeah, Service street split clean in two. Underworld sunlight finally broke through. Ghosts marched out with rusted drums. Yeah, ghosts marched out here. Justice comes. Every heartbeat sinking to the heart. He said, I ain't your God, I ain't your devil's friend. Yeah, ain't your God, this ain't the end. I'm the thing you buried and forgot to mend. Now the Root King's preaching in fire and steam. Yeah, Root King preaching, breaking your dream. This war ain't sudden. It's long overdue, machine. Lights flicker once, that's a warning sign. Someone crawling up the cooling line. It moves too fast for a creature his size, but it got too many legs and too many eyes. Kill the light before they find you. Shut the doors, pray they don't mind you. If the shadows shift, don't blink, don't move. Them things hunt fear like a funky groove. Crew go missing where the vents run thin. Hear 'em yell from somewhere within. I grip that cutter like a holy charm. When the dark gets close, raise the alarm. You hear the tapping? That ain't the hole. That's a creature trying to map your skull. Stay low, stay cool, stay out of sight. They track your heartbeat through the night. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. Darkness keeps the hunting door. Kill the lights. Kill the light. Kill the lights. Kill the light. Survive the night. Survive the night. dancing in the flame. She called my name and static, then was gone again. I poured my soul through 6 strings, sparks flew from my hands. Echoes in the galaxies, they'll never understand.
The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
All the way back home. Just past Saturn when the lights went red. Feel the chill creep up my neck instead. Cargo Bay 13 start knocking slow, like something inside wanting out, you know. Hear a hiss in the vents, hear a whisper say come, but I'm alone on the ship. At least I should be, son. Cargo Bay got a heartbeat now. Thumping, pumping, something crawling round. If I open that door, ain't coming back clean. There's a monster in the freight of Bay 13. Yeah. Check the cams, but the feet got static. See a shadow pass cold and I'm ready. Got a crowbar ready, got a prayer half spent, but the dark in there already pays my rent. Yeah. I hear you knocking, little parasite, but this ain't your rig, and I ain't your midnight snack tonight. When that bed door groans, I freeze. Feel like space itself about to breathe. Cargo Bay 13 ain't ever been clean, and tonight it's hungry for me. You thought the blues was buried, locked under the ground. Yeah, thought the blues was buried, locked under the ground. But pressure makes truth louder than sound. Every song we lost came marching back. Yeah, every song we lost came marching back. Riding steam and shadow through the cracks. Surface folk looked up in fear. Yeah, surface folk looked up in fear when the underworld finally appeared. We didn't come for glory, didn't come for gold. Yeah, didn't come for glory, stories told. We came 'cause the swamp refused to be sold. made of scrap and flame. Yeah, I started with a hammer, made of scrap and flame. Every nail I drove had my alien name. Rain came heavy, washed my walls away. Yeah, the rain came heavy, washed my walls away. But I kept that rhythm pounding night and day. Now I'm building dreams in the bog's dim light. Spark I strike keeps the dark inside, making something wrong, and from nothing feels just right. They said, son, this world don't owe you none, 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 none. They said, keep your eyes low, son, when the black waves start to rise. Yeah, keep your eyes low, son, when the black waves start to rise. 'Cause the love I hear the nose engine is hunting for the cry. Now that Leviathan hauls my freight, wrapped in tendrils thick with hate. If I slow down and decides my fate, oh, the Leviathan hauls my freight. Is mine, yeah, a pilot cracked like glass. When the creature touched his mind, all his memories spilled out, all the ones he meant to hide.
If you hear my TV channel, don't you ever call my name. If you hear my TV channel, don't you ever call my name.
I ain't man no rig no more. I'm the engine in his vein. No bells rang when the war went still. Yeah, no bells rang when the war went still. Just steam dripping off a broken bridge. Wire of rust hum soft and low. Yeah, a choir of rust hum soft and low, like a lullaby only the dead ones know. Surface folk and roots stood near. Yeah, surface folk and roots stood near. Same muddy boots, same silent fear. Ain't no statues, ain't no crown. Yeah, ain't no statues, ain't no crown. Victory don't always make a sound. The root king sank back into sleep. If you hear a hum when the night comes around, yeah, hear a hum when the night comes around. That's victory underground. Saying, boy, you belong to me. Stars done vanish, sky turned to sickly green. Yeah, the stars done vanished, sky turned to sickly green. Something moving in the shadows, something man ain't never seen. Like a predator's grin, engine put too deep to be mechanical sin. Check the vents, they pulse like veins. Cooling drips smell like digestive remains. Got a feeling in my bones, low and sweet. My red grew tea, yeah, my red grew tea last night. Body down on the satellite. He's a hungry ghost. Fusion cores as a heartbeat kick, floorboards twitch and the plating click. Saw the walls ripples, skin like sheen, 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 sheen. Ships evolving into something mean.
Feed me motion, feed me thoughts, feed me devotion.
Gotta work for the flag, then the maintenance 9B. Says the hatch stuck shut, needs an engineer lead. But when I knock twice, something knocks back, slow and patient through the metal crack.
Don't open hatch 9B, there's an eye in the dark and it's watching me. Don't open hatch 9B, whatever's inside ain't meant to be free.
Saw a tentacle slide from the panel scene, mind searching like a dream. I step crawling like a living thing. Then the hatch began to breathe. Breathe. Crack the hinge, watch it hinge back. Something ancient hiding in a steel black sack. Got claws like signals, teeth like coal. Smell the fear sweating down my nose. If it gets loose on the rig tonight, kiss the road goodbye, no lie.
Don't overhatch, not me.
But it's open itself. It's opening for me. We've been humming in the darkness since before your charges. Yeah, humming in the darkness since before your charges. Now you woke us up with bombs and parties. The Root King rose, mud crown gleaming black. Said every soul you took we're taking back. Steam poured upward through shattered streets. Yeah, steam poured upward through shattered streets. Underworld drums found the surface beat. Their dropship stall, system scream. Yeah, dropship stall, system scream. 'Cause the swamp don't run on what you dream.
We ain't fighting for gold or claim. Yeah, ain't fighting for gold or claim.
We fight so the swamp still knows its name. I was born with nothing, not a credit to my name. Yeah, I was born with nothing, not a credit to my name. Just mud, moonlight, and hunger, and a dream I couldn't tame. Built my shack from wreckage under them neon vines. Yeah, I built my shack from wreckage under them neon vines. Hammer made of starlight, swear that cut through time. Now I'm digging in the delta, trying to make that trade. Selling rusted dreams in the glowing shade, so my boy can walk where I was too afraid. Stamped with a sigil I don't recognize yet. At night it hums in a broken key, low and deep like a dead city. The phrase shouldn't sing, but it sings to me. A lullaby from a dying galaxy. Shake the walls, rattle bone and string. Shouldn't sing. I swear I heard words in the humming sound, like a choir buried 6 miles down. Every note tastes metallic and wrong, but I still lean in like it's my song.
Yeah, open the crate, meet your fate. Hear your heartbeat sync with something innate. Cosmic parasite humming in the steel cocoon, singing lullabies to an airless moon.
I lock it tight, but the melody stays. Echo in my skull for days and days. Afraid shouldn't say.
My soul stuck in a signal chain, rust in my wires, static in my brain. Neon moon rising over data by bay. Ain't no preacher here to wash sin away. I got them digital Delta blues, like mud in my shoe. Echoes of muddy in the data stream. Can't tell what's real, can't trust my dream. Chrome skinned devils hum a broken tone, talking about freedom on a borrowed phone. I place like guitar through a feedback sky. My baby left me for a hologram guy. Scream, blues man, ghost in the machine. Loop that pain till it feel brand new. Ain't no upgrade for what I've been through. Got them digital Delta blues, still humming truth, no cocaine use. In the neon mud I pay my
See me cry, cause we're ghosts from a war long gone. Yeah, see me cry, cause we're ghosts from a war long gone. Says keep your foot on the throttle, boy, keep moving on. I pass red rigs floating cold, drifting without name. Yeah, red rigs floating cold, drifting without name. Every crack fires a whisper, son, you'll end up the same. I'm an outlaw on the outroad, where the dead sun's overload. my tail too. Jumps back, yeah, Star Marshal Cruiser hit my tail too. Jumps back, I dropped a crater fall. Speaking blew 'em clean off the track. Shiver chrome and light. Yeah, my baby flew off in a shiver chrome and light. Left me crying in the nebula, all alone tonight. And my love's come undone. Tried to send her a signal, but it faded in the haze. Yeah, I tried to send that signal, but it vanished in the haze. Sing all through the night. Lizards start to sing at dusk. Notes like broken violins. Every doom becomes a stage. Whole desert hums again. The lizards sing when the suns go down. Voices echo underground. Don't know what the words might mean, but they sound ancient. Scales glow faint electric blue. Eyes like tiny moons. They circle slow around my fire like I'm part of the doomsday. Tomorrow, spending futures I can't repay. Every shortcut's tagged with sorrow. Still I take it anyway. try to want them in subtle ways. Change your look, change your phrase, but time don't bend for honesty. It bends for momentum, greeted me, yeah. Yeah. You don't travel time clean. You smudge it. Leave fingerprints on moments that weren't yours to touch. Borrow tomorrow, running out. Past keeps calling, collect now. Airlock window fogging from the inside out. But ain't no breathing, bodies floating about. Soft fingerprints made of vacuum frost. Heard a voice echo from a crew long lost. In the airlock, tapping on the steel, saying, Captain, Captain, let us feel. But they ain't the friends I left behind, just shadows wearing their design. Hit the sirens, hit the lights, nothing there but starless night. Then a handprint smear across the glass, drags down slow like molasses. We drift, never left the ship. Let us in, let us in. I'll back away, but the doorbell rings. In space today, do stranger things. No, no.
Planets orbit, ghosts and dreams, frozen whispers in broken beams.
We who lost our light still sing. Burned out halo circling everything. Even dead worlds hold a ring, a memory of when we were
Nebulae fade like forgotten breath. Moons still echo their ancient dead. We watch the gods duel in the distant black. Felt their shockwaves break our back. Fade slow, fade slow. Lift our ashes far alone.
we who lost our light remain. Quiet ghosts in the car
skies make rain.
Now my prayers, I'm hoping rose, white lies, homeward cries, won't church and noise, hard to steal, living my years, how I live, holy smoke, unholy speed, baptized by what I need, they read books, I read signs, oil, weather, sparks in time, this is my gas, and the gospel, no heaven overhead. I said for what's ahead, the devil's missing. He already knows. I preach it loud on burning low. Fate's a toll if you hold it right. Same as fear, same as night. I don't need clean hands to pray. I need a wheel that don't hesitate. If there's a God in a wire, he likes engines, dust and fire. He cares a hell, I've been close. Did it start? Just could know. Some people now. Some people, some people.
Woke up in murk, couldn't see my hand. Thought I lost myself in this alien land. Swamp hum low, heartbeat slow. Dream drip down where the cold winds blow. But I found the mudlight glowing through the pain. Tiny little flame in the acid rain. Don't need no sun, don't need no crown. Just that little mudlight to lead me out. Shadows talk sweet when your hope runs dry. Till you give up, just close your eyes. But I heard the frogs start to sing again. A chorus of ghosts turning lost to friends. I float on branches, I drift on fate. Every ripple whisper, you're still safe. Even broken circuits hum a tune. Even dark nights bow to the moon. Oh. Been sinking low in the black water rain. Roots pulling me down, whispering my name. Whoa. Sun don't shine where the sorrow grows. Yeah. Just fog and echoes where the river flows. But I rise from the mire, through the mud and the wire. Even if the stars burn cold tonight, I'll find that spark, I'll make it light. drive, I rise from the mire, lifted by my own desire. When the night gets deep and the current strong, I sing my pain into a brighter song.
Sun came up through smoke and vine. Yeah, sun came up through smoke and vine. Whole damn planet still humming in time. Their ships lie quiet in the clay. Yeah, ships lie quiet in the clay. Prophet dreams all washed away. Roots crack steel like rotten wood. Yeah, roots crack steel like rotten wood. Turns out the swamp knew what it should. Go swaying back below the red. Yeah, go swim back below the rest. Engines cooling in the planet's chest. We didn't cheer, we didn't shout. Yeah, didn't cheer, didn't shout. Just stood there breathing after the doubt. Still standing in the mud, scars and all.